Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon, people. I thought it was the morning for a second. Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. We've got a bit of breaking news that has just broke within the last 10 or 15 minutes, and it's regarding Arsenal, so it's about my team, and it's regarding the deal for Jurrien Timber, and it has been reported by the Athletic, who is kind of reliable. Sometimes they are a bit off with some things, but anyway, that's a different story. It says that we have reached a full agreement with Ajax to sign the defender Jurrien Timber. The Premier League side will pay 40 million euros, which is 34.3 million pounds, plus 5 million euros in add-ons, which is 4.3 million pounds in bonuses. It says that the 22-year-old has been granted permission to undergo his medical and will finalise personal terms with Arsenal. Now, I'm going to say straight off the bat, I don't know much about this player. I done a TikTok on this maybe about 1 or 2 weeks ago. I'll put my link to my TikTok in the description below. I asked a few people who actually watch Dutch football because I don't, and let's be honest, not many people who don't support Ajax or aren't Dutch do. So if you see a lot of people on football Twitter, especially, even though I don't use it, you see a lot of posts that saying that he's a good player, he's this, he's whatever. When realistically you ain't seen the guy play. So look, so from the people that actually are Dutch that were in my TikTok comments, they were saying that he's all right at defending. He's very good on the ball, but his main area of weakness is his heading ability, and I can't actually remember how tall he actually is. I'll put that on the screen right now. You should be able to see it. Um, he's apparently does a similar height to Alessandro Martinez, who before he signed for Man United, people were saying that his height will be an issue in the Premier League. He won't be able to deal with the physicality, and look how good that went. He's easily one of their best players last season for Manchester United, and this narrative about defenders has to be a certain height. Well, if I'm not mistaken, one of the best defenders of all time in Fabio Cannavaro wasn't that tall either. People expect defenders in the Premier League to be about 6'3", 6'4", which I totally get because it's a very physical league. But at the same time, if you've got good reading of the game, you don't need pace and power. And if you've got a good footballing mind, you will do well in the Premier League. Like, I know he's obviously tall, but Thiago Silva, on his last legs, I'm pretty sure, he's certain on his last legs, he's about, 38 now? And because his reading of the game is actually very good, he doesn't need the pace that a quick 24-year-old defender, like maybe Timber has, I don't actually know. But yeah, so along with this and Declan Rice, who we got the here we go from Fabrizio Romano yesterday, which I'm buzzing about, to be honest. No, this deal was dragged on since January, when we had the two bids for Moises Caicedo rejected. And I guess Eddie was right about saying that Declan Rice gave him his word, which, if that didn't come to fruition, that would have backfired massively on him. And I don't want Edu here. I think he still should be sacked. Him and Arteta also. But you got to give them fair play for getting this deal done. I know it's taken a bit of a time to get I think it was the payment structure finalised, but at the end of the day, it's early in the window. We would have had 3 deals done. Shy Havertz, who, less said about him the better. Declan Rice, and as it stands here, Jurrien Timber. So overall, it's been a decent start to the window so far, but at the same time, we still need a right back. But even if Timber doesn't play right back, we need a right back. I think if Granit Xhaka or Thomas Partey go, we need a proper DM, like even Caicedo, who we still haven't gone back in for yet, even though we put 2 or 3 bids in January. I think we need a striker and another right winger, because Jesus and Nketiah are going to get you 20 plus 30 goals. I don't know why my Siri's activating. My apologies, I don't know why my Siri activated on my Mac, but anyway. So I think we need, because Jesus and Nketiah are going to get you 30 plus 20 plus goals a season. You know, I would even Ivan Toney. I know he's banned for like until January. If you get him now at dirt cheap price, when he's fit in January, he'll be ready. And look, we need another right winger because look, I like Bukayo Saka. Reece Nelson, for a team that needs to win titles and needs to be competing up there, he isn't the guy. And look, we've still got Nicola Pepe on the books. I know he's got 1 year left in his contract, I'm pretty sure. Will Arteta want to have him back in the side? Maybe not. Do I want him? Yes, because I actually think he's a proper good footballer. And when you actually give him a run of games, he bags for fun. You know, I think there was a part during lockdown when he actually had a consistent run. He got about 10 goals. I think he was our top goal scorer when Aubameyang and Lacazette were stinking it out. And even the season after that, whenever he actually came on, he performed, and he barely got any minutes. He was getting about, 10, 15 minutes off the bench, if that. So yeah, that's about it for the transfer news regarding Jurrien and Timber especially. So yeah, that is about it for this video. Remember, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. The viewer figures have gone up quite a bit as I've been recording videos and as I've been using OBS to actually film my videos now and not some crappy FIFA gameplay in the background. But anyway, so yeah, that's about it. So remember, like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. And I will see you in a bit.